Hi there Motor Rider World fans, and welcome to the 2023 Suzuki V-Strom 1050 DE, which replaces the older XT, DE standing for Dual Explorer. The single biggest update that graces the 1050 DE is the new 21-inch front wheel. The new 21-inch front wheel has also been fitted with a tube, while the rear remains tubeless. A new TFT dash has replaced the older LCD and is a far cry and far better than the older unit. It also has a USB charger to the left of it, and you have a 12-volt auxiliary plug under the seat. Fitted with crash bars and a nice metal skid plate as standard, you can see that Suzuki have focused the new DE more on adventure type riding. The fully adjustable 43mm KYB forks have been fine-tuned to be better in the dirt and have more travel than the older bike as well. This in turn increases ground clearance from 190mm to 210mm. The seat height is therefore also affected and goes up from 855 to 880mm. The electronic suite has also been given a much needed upgrade in 2023 and now boasts electronic cruise control as standard. You still have your 3 riding modes, your A, B and C. Your ABS is now switchable, meaning you can turn it off on the rear and it will soften the setting on the front. Traction control, in addition to your 4 settings, 1, 2, 3 and off, has now also been given a gravel mode. The gravel road mode will basically allow less slip on the rear wheel, meaning that you will get more traction, therefore more acceleration. The legendary and distinctive liquid-cooled 4-stroke 90-degree V-twin double overhead cam engine remains unchanged for 2023, still boasting a massive 106 horsepower. Okay, yes, it's not as powerful as most of its competitors on paper, but what Suzuki have done for 2023 is played around with the gearbox internally. They've shortened the ratios, meaning the V-Strom now accelerates a far lot better than it did back in 2022. Adventure bikes like the V-Strom are becoming more and more popular worldwide, especially in South Africa, because as you can see, our roads are just terrible. We have to deal with stationary vehicles, potholes, animals, and so much more. Not lacking character at all, the 2022 V-Strom, the 2023 V-Strom just takes it a step further. It's like it's been injected with adrenaline. Another important addition for 2023 is that of the bi-directional quickshifter. This makes a V-Strom a lot more pleasurable and easier to ride. The quickshifter is silky smooth on both up and down shifts and can be used in any gear at any RPM. The changes Suzuki have done to both the front wheel and the suspension have affected the V-Strom positively. The bike is quick, nippy, direct and offers great feedback through and out of corners. We put the new V-Strom DE through its paces in a series of tricky, windy roads filled with potholes, dirt roads, mud, ramps, anything and everything you could think of, including water crossings, as you can see here, and the bike took everything in its stride. The increased suspension travel has made a huge difference to the DE, thanks to its longer stroke and more travel. So up front you now have 170mm of travel, and on the rear 169mm, and this can be felt and noticed as you ride the V-Strom, especially on dirt and off-road sections. The new V-Strom 1050DE offers so much mechanical grip. I found myself riding for most of the day with traction control off, ABS disengaged and power mode on A. The only two small gripes I have with the V-Strom is that of the turning circle, which is rather large and wide, and then that of the windscreen. Although adjustable, it can only be adjusted with tools off the bike and not easily or on the fly. The changes Suzuki have brought to the table in 2023 have transformed the V-Strom into a more versatile and more adventure-ready bike than ever before. And as always, the V in V-Strom stands for value. Priced at only 259,000 Rand is where this bike truly comes into its own.